Hello everyone, and welcome back to Game Night. We missed you last week, but all three of us had different things come up that we had to take care of. And we are back and happy to see everyone. I am here with Allie
Hello!
and Skip,
Also, hello.
and we have pulled up Fibbage as our first game, which you all appear to have already figured out, which is wonderful. But yeah, we very much look forward to our hangout time every week. You know, just put everything else aside for a little while. Take some time for you, grab a good snack, grab a drink. We won't tell Meemaw what your drink is, so don't worry about that. But however, this is a family-friendly stream, so please be sure to keep all content family-friendly. If you can't say it in front of Meemaw, probably shouldn't say it here. That said, our player spots are full, but if you would like to join in the audience, simply pull up www.jackbox.tv in the browser of your choice, and you can join in the audience. We have a couple games lined up for this evening. This is the first. And if you guys have nothing else to add, we can jump right in. So much to say.
Yes.
Sorry, I am just always dead on Thursday nights.
Guys, I
after working all
shoveled.
week.
Oh yes, Allie had snow shoveling today.
I emerged from the depths. We're supposed to get 6 more inches
Oh no.
on
Well,
Saturday, I think.
Allie lives in the frozen,
The frozen north.
north.
Right. Well, we are all inside now and warm and bless
Excuse
you.
me.
And,
I had to sneeze. I apologize.
you know what? Just do what you got to do. It's all good. But let's
Exercise
friends
the
here.
demons.
We're all friends here.
all good. Let's go ahead and get started.
I will never tire of the art style for these games.
I'm Cookie, and this is Fibbage, the game that Nero was playing while
Count on
Will
Allie
burned.
to notice the
This
art.
game is at capacity. There will be no.
I
Although I am
mean-
wondering why this rabbit has
And
3
if you're
heads and
watching,
3 legs.
You can join the audience at any time.
Well, I'm a cat
Audience members earn their own
shoebill.
points by fooling the players.
Hybrid.
Let's play.
You know I love shoebills. They are such cool birds. It's like a cross between a dinosaur and a Pokemon.
This is round 1. I'm handing out
Which
500 points
Pokemon,
for
may I
you.
ask?
Cool with your luck.
One.
You would ask.
And you'll get 1,000
One
points.
Pokemon.
Calling
Maybe
you out,
two.
Jewel.
Time to pick a category.
I know
we
like 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, we watched that movie when we were at the beach last year, and I still
I was
couldn't
like,
tell you-
that's Charmander.
like
you guys
I know
proud?
that's Pikachu, and that's it.
Jessica Thompson, an 11-year-old resident of Swindon, Wiltshire, had tried everything else, so she finally turned to blank to fix her blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it.
Oh, the answers I could have given.
Get to it.
Don't forget
So
about
she,
Meemaw.
She finally turned to blank to fix her blank.
Oh, the things I would have put down.
Allie
Oh,
has
goodness.
to be being family friendly this week.
I would have. They would turn to the bottle to cure their depression, or something of such vein.
Oh boy.
I know, starting the night off strong.
As always. There's almost like too many options, you know? Nothing
Okay, here are your choices.
came to mind
The
instantly
truth
for
and,
me.
Tap it on your device.
Turn to Meemaw to fix her soul.
Ooh, I think I know somebody's suggestion. Somebody knows about my chicken nuggets.
Naturally.
This is a hard one.
It is because you know it's always something crazy. but what everyone else puts is also crazy.
It's also crazy. So it's like, I can't even think about
Moment of
what
truth.
could be the real answer.
Oh, Jesse, you know me too well. So many things I have to bite my tongue on.
To your credit, you do a very good job. Oh man, she's not using that, like, inversion therapy. Ew. All I can think about is it getting in my hair. Oh my gosh.
I
I
swore
hate-
that bubblegum was your answer, Jewel, because of the whole shoe thing.
Oh, the time I MacGyvered my shoe in the giraffe house at the Baltimore Zoo.
Yes.
It's a good one. What? It was nuggets.
It was a chicken nugget answer.
I didn't vote for it because I'm like, somebody's baiting
How could
me.
you not vote for nuggets?
I legit thought that was a bait too.
Jewel,
Yeah,
I voted for
Okay, pick a
arson.
category.
I'm not surprised.
It was clearly the next obvious choice.
Oh my goodness.
If not nuggets,
I saw the
then
chicken
arson.
nugget and I'm like, oh, that's definitely a lie. That's probably from Jewel.
Could have been.
Now listen up. The slogan "Don't Mess with Texas" originated as part of a state campaign to discourage blank. Submit your lies now.
My state isn't a state, it's a cult. We have to explain that, we have a very profound obsession with our state flag that is well documented.
Know that our state slogan is something about you won't find a better peninsula. Just look around you.
Oh my goodness. Well, we get the commercials
Come
for
on
your
now, let's
state.
get truthy.
The pure Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Tim Allen telling us to go visit Michigan.
Oh yes, Tim Allen. And then I think of Galaxy Quest.
Oh my gosh, you guys have
And-
such good answers. I don't know where to. Sure, we'll go with this one.
Unions backstabbing,
All right,
people
you pick
stealing.
what?
Wow.
Oh man, you know if it's the first one, it's never going to be the right one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good job, Skip. I commend you
I
for
just
that
figured
one.
that was the perfect answer.
I like just campaign to discourage the French. All of them.
They
Every
were
single
expert
one.
in Louisiana, which was, owned by the French, so
Mhm.
I figured that could be true.
Oh. What is it?
I think I know what it is, actually.
There we go.
Nope,
Most
I was
people
wrong.
don't get the mess pun because all puns are
Oh, it's a
objectively
pun.
terrible.
Oh, Allie, you should have gotten that one.
Oh, that's not a very good pun.
To be fair, I agree. Disco takes the lead by quite a margin.
I mean, mess could really
Always
mean
have time for
anything.
my
I wouldn't
fans,
necessarily
as
like
long as it's on the clock.
first think of littering.
Watch closely. This will be on the test.
I am Izzet from Leesburg, Virginia. When I was a child in my Turkish village, I saw a man treated for a snake bite by an old woman in our village who claimed snake venom could be absorbed by blank.
Who claimed snake venom could be absorbed by
Enter
blank.
your lies now.
Oh god, there's so many old wives' tales.
I find myself in Allie's shoes.
Hmm. I mean, my shoes are pretty small, so I hope you're not.
It's not a good fit. It's not good.
No.
It's mostly just my toes.
Man, I am so curious about what answers are gonna pop up for this one.
Right, and you see a lot of myths surrounding snake bites too. So I'm trying to like sort that out in my head.
All right, pick the
Jesse,
truth.
if they made adult shoes that lit up, I would 100% wear them.
My God, being bit by another snake. Yep, just let that. Yep, that's
It's like-
completely how it works.
Let the hair of the dog.
I really wanted to click that one, but there was something on there that was similar to what I was thinking that I'm hoping is the correct answer.
I am very curious, but I'm fairly sure it's not another snake.
Hey, how do we do?
Ew. I mean, you never know, though. I mean, there's a ton of crazy cures for things.
Home remedies.
Hmm. Oh, you imagine just...
Yeah, welcome
dry
anybody
leaves.
new in chat. If you guys are looking for game codes, we post them in our Facebook group and Discord.
Oh, that was a good one. Good job, audience. No.
I don't
Okay.
even remember what I said. What I guessed.
I think I put
Didn't see
bacon...
this one?
What?
Claim was
You-
that snake
You're
venom
oh.
could be observed by
I had a
chicken
feeling that might have been it,
worked
but I
as
was
my
like,
neighbors.
I
chicken.
don't know.
But first,
The one
after
night
the
that I'm
other,
not
only
voting on any
MustBeJewel.
chicken answers,
The
and they
right
have
to
all been
29
correct.
chicken. And the man
I mean,
Allie,
who
you're
lived
you're
and is
slipping.
still alive today.
for reference, we are on the family-friendly setting, so,
I mean, anus is a technical term, so.
Yep, I'm never gonna be able to get that out of my head now. Thank you, Fibbage. If I ever get bitten by a snake, I will just have to find the nearest chicken.
But, I mean, that's just a rumor. Did they confirm that that actually helps?
I think that was a little bit of a old wives' tale kind of thing.
I think it's an old wives' tale. They do make anti-venom for snakes, so go to the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you're in
yes,
the middle
go
of
to the
nowhere and you
hospital.
can't get there, and all you have is a
help
bag
with
of
that.
chicken parts that I
Well, then
assume
I guess
some
you're just
people
gonna have
will
to try it.
have for reasons.
Try this one on for size.
And,
my.
yeah,
A 10,000-year-old
fun nicknames,
skeleton discovered
hey!
in Britain is better known by his nickname, Blank Man. Write your lives
10,000-year-old skeleton discovered in Britain is better known by his nickname, Blank Man.
Encino Man.
Oh, you should have just said it! What a great movie.
Yeah.
That's been a long
It's
time.
such a classic.
Like, early Brendan Fraser. It's such a
So
silly
good.
movie, but so good. Allie, I think you and I have watched, like, most of Brendan Fraser's work over the past years.
I'd have to look up his filmography just to verify that. But yeah, we have watched a lot of Brendan Fraser
Okay,
movies.
There you go.
Ugly man. Ugly old man. What if he was handsome?
What if his name is Dennis? He's not
Skelly
old.
Skellington.
He's 37.
Or Skelly Skeleton, rather.
I don't think I've shown her Dudley Do Right. That one's not. It's not my favorite of his, but he does make a good Dudley
Let's
Do Right
take a look.
character.
I only remembered this after I saw the other answers come up. I mean, he would be pretty bony, though.
I mean, it's a skeleton. Therefore, he is all bones.
Guys, we have a giant plastic skeleton at our workplace that we dress up for the holidays, and his name is Charlie.
Love
Great
it.
minds.
I have a bony pony.
You do have a
bony
bony
pony.
who also gets dressed up and lives in my living room and scares the maintenance people when they come in.
Bony Pony was dressed up when I was there in January.
Yeah. Oh, Chocolate, I grew up with that movie.
Oh, there is one thing I always quote from that
That's because he
movie,
was
and it's like,
discovered
now
in
George
Cheddar
understand.
Gorge, not because he had a
George,
weakness for
drink coffee.
prehistoric
Ursula loved
charcuterie.
George. And I'm like, truer words have never been spoken.
Yep. Oh no.
Ready to learn something new about the people we know everything about?
You guys will have to see. We took some videos of Bony Pony on the road this fall.
In Tyra Banks' seminal 2011 novel Model Land, a young model, Tuki Della Creme, is introduced to a magical modeling world where doctors have blank for blank. Okay, enter those lies.
A magical modeling world where doctors have blank for blank.
Why has anybody let her write a novel?
I ask myself why for a lot of things. Like today, I ate a fortune cookie and I saved it because it said, "Tonight you'll be the voice of reason," and I was like, "Really?"
I'll be the voice of chaos.
I mean, I'm
Also-
down with that.
John Cleese as the ape. Yeah, I enjoyed that too.
Spot the
Oh boy.
truth.
Roller skates for feet. Oh my gosh. It's gotta be one, right? I have no idea.
Let's see how it shook out.
Nope.
I mean, really, there needs to be a space between model and land. That really bothers me.
Yeah. I think that's how they spelled small land in IKEA though.
And it's definitely spelled in a Swedish way.
What? It was roller skates for feet.
That
That sounds
reminds
so
me of
hazardous.
The Wheelers in Return to Oz.
Huh.
All right, choose a category.
Choose a good one. Oh, they're all pretty good. Lost and
Give this one a
found.
shot. Mrs.
Thank
Suffolk,
God you guys
a
didn't
Barclay
pick
restaurant
plowing.
posted a Facebook picture on March 19th, 2022,
Terrible.
asking if a patron had lost their blank at
I
the
can't
bar.
fit.
All right, type in your lies.
March 19th, 2022, asking if a patron had lost their blank at the bar. Oh, crap. I did that too soon. Well, y'all can figure it out. I have this problem where I hit the submit button way too soon and I end up with just like 3 letters. So, it is what it
I
is.
mean, I mean,
So we know which
clearly,
one's Jules' answer.
the answer
Yeah.
I would have put down was they had lost their innocence at the bar.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
gosh.
Say the bar was low.
There you go. Find the truth.
Come on, not even a chuckle.
I was reading. I need a little extra processing time. Oh gosh, these are so good.
Marbles is a good one.
I'd like to know where I
Broadsword.
lost my marbles.
I don't know.
Let's
Is
see
the
what
bar a
everybody
gay
picked.
bar?
I mean, I could see that happening. You know, a bunch of like LARPers go to a bar, can't find their broadsword. That would be amazing, though.
It would.
I mean, is there a
I'm
law
sure.
against it?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of bars use like old-timey muskets as like decor, so
No, the 8-foot boa constrictor.
As
Like,
of this
can you
game,
just...
the false teeth have yet to
Oh,
be claimed.
someone left their
One
teeth at the
something?
bar.
oh, their dentures probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe they got punched.
I mean,
there's
lot,
that too.
lot can happen at a bar. The disco's still in the lead. Audience is doing pretty good, too.
I was
Thank
gonna
you.
say I don't think Nikki's on her
It all comes
doing
down
her
to
best
this,
right
the
now.
final fibbage.
She's gotta
A
warm
two-part
up.
question worth
Oh, is
Okay,
that what
well-
it is?
She can
Yes.
still win
pressure.
99.9% of the games. So,
Sophie Smith is a 10-year-old world champion in a niche activity. Nobody can blank
Huh.
like she can. And
There's so many
in
niche
July
activities that I didn't even know
2022,
people can do.
Hanson's Auctioneers hosted
Yeah, some
a
people
bidding
collect
war over a
ponies. Did you know that?
19th century kit designed
I had no
to
idea.
blank.
I didn't realize that was a
Right, one
thing.
lied.
I
It sounds
know.
like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's
Oh, this
believable
requires
enough to get
thinking.
picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus
I don't know
your
how
way.
well I am at thinking.
Make sense? I'm
How
giving
well
some
you are?
extra Time. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, same.
Hmm.
July 2022 hosted a bidding war over a 19th century kit. Oh gosh.
Time's halfway gone. Better hurry it up.
I don't know. Oh, this should be good though. I forgot it was the double one, and my first instinct was nobody can like
Okay,
she
here's
can.
what you're working with.
Oh my
These
goodness.
questions have
Eh,
two different truths.
that's-
So
I
for
like
now,
that,
just
that's
pay
funny.
attention to this one. Find the truth for
Insert
Why,
doll
what's
eyes,
with all the worm
okay.
answers? What's with all the worm answers, by the way, guys?
I don't know.
Somebody might know something that we don't.
Mm, I don't think that would have been 19th century.
You're
Oh
thinking
gosh,
too
pick
hard.
something. Pick something. Pick something. Okay.
Haven't we told you that you think too hard about things?
No.
Okay, now it's this blank's time to shine.
I mean,
Select the
stop
truth for
twilighting.
just this question now.
Yeah. Jesse, absolutely. Oh my gosh, so many things. Sure. We'll go with that.
Come on, show me what you picked.
Oh, if I had known that that was an answer that our
No
heads
layers
blocked, I
to
would have
this
voted
one.
for that.
That's worth a bonus.
It's on your device.
I didn't look that far down when I picked.
Oh.
Because my screen's on a delay, I kind of end up not having a lot of time to, like, actually vote.
Yeah, Jesse, I would argue that the
Unbelievable,
talents
it's
weren't
worth a
always
bonus.
extraordinary, but I know what you mean. Oh, Skip.
That lie did double duty.
Had to think of what a 19th century kit would do. And not
See,
high.
like-
I'm still not sure. Oh my gosh,
And
please
it's
be
also
vampires.
a niche activity. Slay vampires. That's
Yes.
it right there.
See, now
Oh,
I know the
man.
correct answers like 2 seconds before I see them because you guys are like, oh, this. I'm like, oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, laugh
Charm
it up.
worms?
How many worms can you charm to the surface? You're worm poor, you wormless fool.
I mean,
Ah,
with the
okay.
2 worm answers, I figured there would have probably have been one.
You never know, though. Oh, Sapphire for the win. Good job.
Look at that. Taking the lead from Disco.
And see, Allie, don't blame your device. Says it right there. Okay,
Oh.
so I'm going to send you all to your favorite place for a little meditative break in the void.
I'm not really blaming my device, just my slow internet.
Okay, so we have a request for TKO, and we will get there. But we also wanted to try another brand new game that we have not played on stream before, which I'm pulling up, and we'll have the codes for momentarily, which is called Nonsensory. So Allie and Skip, you can entertain the masses whilst I get the codes ready and tell them where they can find the codes.
Yes. Anybody
Click our
that's
link.
just kind of, stumbling in, we post codes in the Discord and Facebook groups. We're a family-friendly stream, so whatever you want to say, and you can't say it in front of Mima, you can't say it here.
Meemaw will break down my door. It only happened once so far.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You know, I mean, I got her back to the home. Got her all settled back in, you know. Got her some Hershey's chocolate and she was fine. But let's not have a repeat of that.
Man, I could go for some M&Ms. That sounds good.
I do not care for M&Ms.
There's something that's very nostalgic about the smell of M&Ms.
The smell of chocolate?
I mean, it's distinct to their brand. Not necessarily
it-
the M&Ms, but just Mars Company, is that it? Can't
Yeah.
remember.
I was gonna say, is it an M&M smell or is it a chocolate smell?
I think it's a chocolate smell, but I associate it with the M&Ms specifically.
Oh, we are full. I went to log into the game and do a thing it's asking me to do, and we are all full. Okay. So this is a new game. It's a little bit like a hive mind kind of situation. A little bit like Guespionage. If you remember with Guespionage, they would say, what % of people eat tacos on Tuesdays? You know, and you'd have to guess the percentage range. This is more like a scale of 1 to 10. Somebody will give an example, and you have to identify sort of on that scale what's closest to what they were trying to indicate. So if they had picked, say they were doing numbers, and the person picked a 5, you would try to pick 5. But it makes more sense as we go along, so I think we will just go ahead and start. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all there?
No.
No.
I mean, define there.
I'll accept physically there.
Okay.
So don't be discouraged if it doesn't quite make sense at first. I did ask it to do the tutorial.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception.
I don't
We'll
like the
begin with a
monkey.
quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room,
I know
this
you don't.
participant was secretly given this task.
It's just a monkey.
Yeah, but
They
like
don't
that's
know
like
yet what number they
saying
were
it's
given,
just a
but
spider
they
to
wrote
me.
this.
I mean,
True.
I don't scream when I
Now,
see
Considering
monkeys, just for the record.
Nearly
use the power of your mind.
you freaked
and
out
your phones
when you saw that
to predict
spider
where
back
their answer
in
belongs
the
on
fall.
this range.
Like,
Try to get as
freak
close as you
out.
can.
Yeah, that's like
Alright,
a
let me-
regular
Device
occurrence.
Not to interrupt you guys, but let
Correct
me
number.
explain.
That includes
So,
you too,
they were
audience.
trying to get me, they told me
It's
what
okay
the
if you're
number
not
was
perfectly
from 1 to
attuned
10
yet.
on the
We're opening
scale.
our brain windows.
And they asked me to identify the pizza topping that would match
Okay, here's
that
what everyone
place.
was able to intuit. And how close
Y'all
did
are
we get?
good.
A fair amount of
Yeah.
variety here.
You
Not bad.
got it. I picked cheese because that tends to be on almost every pizza, so that was pretty solidly a 10 out of 10.
1. Writing. Now, everyone gets to answer a question.
If
Write
you have
an
questions,
apology
just
or
pop them in the
excuse.
chat.
The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
I forgot how long this timer was.
I don't have a prompt. I think this is for the audience.
Yeah,
But
I
it'll-
have clicked a
yeah.
card.
Same.
Yeah, the audience, the timer will go up. It'll be finished automatically once everyone submits an answer. So it won't just keep timing out for the whole time. You know?
Please note that you're halfway through your time.
We've never seen it do this before, but we have only played this once and for like 3 minutes. So, there's still something
Well, we
to
didn't
learn.
have an audience either. 'Cause
I
we
mean,
didn't
when
have
you
an audience either. Just the three of us.
Mhm.
and I mean when you only have 3 people answering,
My little light bulb is lit up, but it is not asking me to do anything. So I'm just chilling.
Better hit submit. Time's almost up.
Don't know what to tell you. Nothing to do.
We'll begin with this. How many minutes late was this person?
And this participant's answer.
Oh, okay.
Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%. That means you in the audience as well. After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback.
Okay, I'm going to reconnect. There we go.
I mean, how bad was the accident?
I see a few of you
That's
are testing
true.
out the confidence button. Good to see. The
Oh, I
truth-
forgot
Because, I
about the
mean-
confidence button.
I'm measuring your
Oops.
mind power by how close you got to the secret number. Thank you, audience.
Apparently, we were very optimistic that this was
The
not
writer gets
a
points for
really
every
bad
player that
accident,
got
just
close.
a little bumper damage.
These
Ugh.
answers are less impressive.
Let's explore a different question for a bit.
How likely is it that this excuse was written by a talking dog?
Let's see the response.
Uh-huh. Oh.
This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
Clever.
You picked
A stack like that always draws the attention.
Oh, yeah, because anyone could say that. So,
some notable activity here.
yeah. That makes sense.
These were a bit off, eh?
No, we're brilliant.
Let's go again. Continuing with
I
the
was
same
hungry.
question. But now it's this participant's answer.
Ah, it changes.
I don't know, is this a talking dog or a talking possum or raccoon?
Trash panda.
A lot of things it could be.
Okay.
I love me some trash pandas.
Oh, we were overly
At
confident.
least the audience is onto something.
Oh, the audience did well, though.
These missed the
When
mark
all
a bit.
fails, pick your favorite number 6.
Okay, new question. How serious was the mistake that led to this apology? Let's see the response.
Oh no. I want to know what series of events led to this.
Oh. Oh.
I need the story. I need to know what happened.
There is lore here.
There is lore here.
Someone's a bit out there.
I love how everybody's like 10.
Amanda's like, no big deal.
9.
No problem.
It's just a minty. If it was a
Just a
Rapunzel, we'd be
minty.
Someone got
talking.
close.
It's just a vintage mitten box minty.
The rest of us are
that's
like,
okay.
the rest of us are like ending the relationship. We're 100% done with whoever this person is.
Let's see the response.
Oh my goodness.
Before I saw Minty, I read it as a Men in Black agent. And I'm like, oh wait, it's not.
We need to get you some caffeine.
Can you imagine Allie on caffeine?
I have seen Allie on caffeine. I have seen Allie drink interesting things for
Yeah.
grown-ups. And she gets
Some
really good at
things-
Mario Kart.
Very
And the
good,
true answer.
one would say. The best, even.
Oh, very close.
Oh, look at the audience go.
No, the audience is giving us a run for our money.
Next question.
I try.
Do you
This
remember
apology is for
do you
messing up
remember
a
that,
house. How much? Let's see the response.
trivia murder party that we had, and the 3 of us were in the audience and we won?
Yeah,
And
that
we were
was
like,
our
"Whoops."
last contest that we had.
We were
Yeah,
like,
that was a
"Whoops."
mistake. Well, it was an oops, you know. But we don't get prizes when we win.
I
Second
mean, it
place
was
got prize.
an entertaining series of events that
It really
led to that.
was.
We got
Just
lucky.
like
I like what I'm seeing.
just
so
like
the
far.
brain
how,
cell was
What
actually
is
working.
it?
I think a lot of it was luck.
a lot of Trivia Murder Party feels like it's luck.
Yeah, any time you have the opportunity to
Continuing with the
guess.
same question.
Yeah,
Let's see the response.
which is most times.
What's really funny is the different ways that people say things. Like, if I had, like, left a banana peel on the counter, I'd be like, oh gosh, I'm sorry for the mess. But apparently, some people might be, like, half trashing the house and be like, oh, I'm so sorry for the mess.
I mean, there's an
I
interesting
could
story
say
behind
something.
that mess, and I would be
Here's
curious.
what we were hoping to hit.
Well, it was the cover-up for running over the Minty. There was a lot involved.
Distraction tactic.
Mm-hmm. Or like they were trying to repair it, and
Okay.
the arts
we've
and crafts got a
It
little out of
snowballed.
hand. Something caught on fire.
Right, let's review our
You know.
findings.
Oh,
You can
Dream
clap
Crystal in the
yourselves if you
lead.
like, or hoot and holler and swing from the rafters. I don't mind. The audience is keeping up. Interesting.
Frog says, the glue was everywhere.
So much glue.
So relatable.
Drawing.
So many sparkles.
Well, if
Everyone
Minty
will
had
begin
sparkles,
with a
I'm not
similar
sure,
drawing task based on this category.
Maybe tinsel
Draw
would
a
be
stick
more
figure.
appropriate then, depending on the Minty.
Yeah, I
Craft
can't,
something with
I
your
can't think deep
intuition.
enough to, Oh no. Oh gosh, I have to draw. Oh gosh, I don't have a stylus. Okay.
You know, looking at the cards that they keep bringing up for the audience just makes me think of Ghostbusters 1.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I have a little bit of time. Oh gosh, why was I not prepared? This is a consequence of my own inactions. Okay,
Because when we played this, we didn't draw.
that's true.
Yeah, well, you didn't think that you would be the one
No.
drawing tonight.
Pretty little tree over here, and
Ooh, the waves would be like dispense bacon,
Bacon.
freat. Yeah,
Bacon.
we're on the same page.
Look at.
what?
Don't worry about us.
Okay, at least it asked me to draw a
Talking about-
stick figure, so that's not too
Note of
bad.
confidence before we get back to it. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close.
I would not choose
But
confidence.
if you're not close enough, you'll lose points instead. Let's begin with this question. How successful is this stick figure?
That's
Let's
not
see
what
the
it
stats.
asked. Oh. It wasn't just me.
Define success.
I mean, hairstyle success, for sure.
She's wearing a dress.
Fashion
That's
success.
pretty successful.
She's got like the happy, like, victory pose.
She seems very successful.
But she also doesn't have hands or feet. Which, I mean, to be fair, is not necessarily an indicator of success.
You chose. But where does the truth lie?
We're such an optimistic group. I mean, when in doubt, shoot for the middle, you know?
Minor successes here.
I think I picked 5.
These answers are
I
less
might have picked
impressive.
like 8. Thought she looked pretty successful.
Same
Yeah.
question. Let's see the response.
Oh.
Who drew Teen Girl Squad?
Oh my.
Oh. I'm gonna say not very successful.
Are we gauging the success of the decapitation?
I'll give him a solid 3.
Not supposed to share your answers.
I'm the audience.
All right, well,
Or I know-
Allie has taken things into her own hands, which
These readings show
we fully
It
support.
surprises
That's
nobody.
correct.
I feel like
well, apparently
I'm...
everybody agrees, so.
Oh, it was successive decapitation.
Oh, okay.
Changing
I mean,
questions.
really, as an
How
audience member, I just feel like
professional
I'm,
looking is this stick
you know,
Let's see
boring
response.
people on the Olympics.
Saying
Like,
so
yes,
much
this
with a
is
stick
a
figure.
successful stick figure.
Oh, he looks pretty professional.
Yeah. I'm getting like professional chimney sweep vibes.
I
Like-
was too.
Like Mary Poppins extra, you know? Or he could be a farmer. Or he is putting a flagpole into an anthill.
Let's see the choices.
That could be dangerous, depending on the ants.
The real answer.
Oh, nice.
A couple standouts here.
Oh, Frog says swabbing the deck. Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
On the joke boat?
On the joke boat that Allie
Oh,
fell off
yeah.
of.
Continuing with the same question.
I'm just permanently in the water,
response.
bobbing with a life tube.
Well, she seems like she's got her act together. You know, she's got her
She's
hair
got an
done.
arm, but
She's
only
got a
got one
hand
arm.
that's not attached.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty advanced if you've got, like, detached limbs that are still functioning. It's pretty up there, I'd say.
Let's see where your instincts led you.
So she's making the best of a bad situation, is what you're
Amanda,
saying?
we like our narrative. Telekinetic detached hand.
A few examples of a perfect sync.
I mean, half the fun is the way the drawings turn out anyway, so...
Oh, they're never quite how we, how any of us intend.
New question.
I mean,
How
as a
fast is
fine
this stick you're
artist
moving?
with an
Let's see the
associates,
response.
they never end up turning out how I want them to.
Whoa.
Oh, he looks like he's moving fast.
I think he's on fire from going so fast. Are
Is
those
he
Or
like...
maybe
flames,
he's
or
going
is it
fast
like the
because
wind?
He's on fire.
If
He
it
might be
was
going
in a
fast
blue
because of
color,
fire.
I would be convinced that it was Sonic.
I think it's got Sonic vibes, for sure. Like, I think this is like breaking the sound barrier.
He's
Moving
going so
around at the
Up
speed
close,
of sound,
Sally.
got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Yeah.
Here's a bonus for that confidence.
Oh, I keep forgetting there's a confidence button. Maybe I'm so confident I don't need it.
Same question. Let's see the response.
How confident were you?
Hmm. This one's being chased by crochet hooks. So it better be going
Allie,
pretty
are you
fast.
throwing stuff at him?
I know, Allie's like off screen throwing crochet hooks at this poor person. But he's also outrunning them. So however fast Allie can throw, this has to be a little bit faster.
Well, this is where I confess my
All
really
close together.
terrible
That
hand-eye
could be good.
coordination.
Here's what we were
There's no
hoping
way
to
I
hit.
would be able to hit a running target.
This one moves
Daisy says he's
really
not
well.
outrunning them all.
Fast enough.
I think he may have taken one to the foot.
Next question.
Achilles
How
heel, even?
exhausted is this stick figure?
Uh-huh.
Let's see the response.
I'd be pretty exhausted if my leg was in sections too.
It kind of looks like me, honestly.
I have seen
Look,
you make that
after work-
face.
After work, I look like that, with my leg missing and everything.
I mean, I'm feeling it. That's like definitely the mood after shoveling.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
where does
all
the
over the
truth
place.
lie?
Ah. Hello,
Apparently
Queen
he's not
Kai.
very tired.
We are playing non-sensory for the first time. A little bit like espionage,
Continuing with the same question.
with a lot of other
Let's see the
features.
response.
I added a sun to set
my
the
gosh.
scene.
Oh
Is that-
wow.
Oh my gosh.
This one is advanced.
It's because of the sun.
Is that why?
Yeah, that's how you know it's art. When you put the
I
sun
mean,
in the
we
corner.
got,
Little
like-
anime sweat drop on his head, so
As someone who
What
critiques
do you
life
think,
drawing,
you
we've
knew?
got like an action line. This
Everyone
is
seems
up
to be
there.
honing
This
in
is
on
very
the same area.
advanced.
Oh, well, thank you.
Answer.
It wasn't accurate, but it was what happened.
Five?
It was what I drew.
That didn't look like a
Is now
5.
complete.
Well, because like
Oregon Trail vibes.
if you
yeah.
were super exhausted,
Let's
you'd be on the
review our
ground,
findings.
and if you weren't at all exhausted, you'd be upright. So I was like, how do I do this halfway? Just to
So
defend my
bizarre, yet such
creative
big, full
choices.
brains. I see the audience is doing respectably well. Good.
Oh, audience, third place, I think.
Yes.
Feeling pretty good
We
with
are
that
now
that
entering the
position.
final test. That means the points are
Allie, it
doubled.
says there's not been a
I
fart
hope-
incident. Would you like to explain?
It's time to draw a combination
You know, I'm
of
feeling
two
pretty
very
called out
different
by that sign because
On your device,
I mean,
draw
there is
something that sits
I
on the
pass
range
gas
we've
very
sent you,
frequently,
then
and I felt
tap
like you all
submit.
should know. So
We're all friends here, right?
Naturally. Oh gosh, the small details are not my friend.
We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time.
I'm trying. It told me to draw something that is impossibly tiny to draw. I'm struggling. I don't think that's gonna show up. Okay, whoever else is struggling right now, I hear you. Your struggle is valid.
Just silently screaming into the void.
Basically.
Finish up. You're out of time.
Don't tell me that. That stresses me out. Okay, he didn't need a head, it's fine.
We'll begin with
That's a
this.
great prompt,
Where
Dream
does this
Crystal.
drawing belong between traffic and ant colony? Let's see the response.
Traffic and ant colony.
I don't know if that's perceptible. Oh, Rainbow, I could have used quite a bit more time myself. And a bigger working surface. I was not smart and I'm using my phone. I could have used a tablet.
But what is it?
Yeah.
A few of you were spot on.
So you guys see it's ants on a road, right?
I thought it
mean,
was more
that-
ants
Where does
than
this drawing
traffic,
belong
so.
between singing and
That
screaming?
could have
Let's see the
easily been
response.
raisins on a peanut butter slathered bit of celery.
Oh, tricky.
Oh. Man, I feel like this is definitely a statement on something.
Sapphire, cat drawings will always be welcome.
And the true answer,
Oh, very nice.
a few examples of a perfect sync.
Yeah, right before stream we were talking about how, you get a bunch of introverts in the room or in chat and you just say cat and suddenly it's I have a cat, I have a cat, I have a cat. Do you want to hear about my cat? It's like the
Same
instant
question.
icebreaker.
Let's see the response.
Oh my.
This one's very insistent. And Amanda says it's supposed to be Kitty wants food.
You picked.
But to be fair, they just kind of
That's correct.
want in general.
Yes.
That's a very accurate statement.
Like there would be times with Kush, I'd be like, what do you want? And he'd be like, I don't know, I just want something.
Okay, new question. Where does this drawing belong between blessed amulet and evil talisman? Let's see the response.
Ooh.
Well, we've got a heart. But what's on the heart? Is it a rainbow or is it skeleton hand?
Lesions?
Lesions?
Is it? It's apparently
Well,
a
if
rainbow.
it's a heart, maybe. Oh.
I don't think
Daisy
it's
said
an
it's a rainbow, Allie.
anatomical heart.
The truth, however,
Yeah,
I
I was getting some Rainbow of Light vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
if you
voted
would've said-
backwards.
Oh, I did too. Whoops.
continue
See now,
with
if
James.
you led this discussion with Rainbow of Light, then I would have gotten it.
I was getting Rainbow of Light vibes for sure. I just
I
voted
definitely-
backwards.
I
Okay,
definitely
evil's at the
voted
top,
backwards.
blessed is at the bottom. This one looks kind of alley-like. It's chaosy.
It's very chaosy.
Got some chaos vibes happening. But it kind of looks like a heart in the middle too. Hmm.
Do you not see like that magnificent like
Outlier, I see.
squiggly beard? Like definitely like evil.
Beard?
Yeah, because it's kind of like got eyes at the
notable
top and
success
like
here.
kind of a weird face, and then the squiggles are like, you know,
These were a bit off,
beard.
eh?
Okay.
Oh, I think we have
Question.
different
Where does
interpretations,
this
which
drawing
is
belong
fine.
Between ferret and
Art
bobsled
is
team?
subjective,
Let's
man.
see the response.
Oh, a ferret or a bobsled
Oh my
team?
gosh.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's a ferret in a bobsled.
Oh, but which
Wouldn't-
is it more
wouldn't a
bobsled or is it
bobsled-
more ferret?
I'm gonna say ferret because wouldn't bobsled you need like 4 runners?
Well, they only had like 2 seconds to draw it, so I'm not going to fault them for not having a full
There-
bobsled
there's
team.
There's two
Ah,
men
a
bobsled
promising
teams
grouping
too.
here.
It's
I
not
mean,
just-
are they doing the skeleton? Is it actually a bobsled, or is it just like the
no
small
a
little metal?
skeleton- The skeleton you're lying down. The bobsled you're
Wait,
sitting
why are
up.
there skeletons?
Same question.
That's a term I
It's just
don't
what
know,
they
isn't
call
it?
Let's see the response.
Yes.
Okay.
It is yeah.
I'm like
no,
looking at
it's-
this drawing trying to like find skeletons, and I'm like, I see the ferret, I see the bobsled, I don't see skeletons.
Remind Skip and I to show you what the skeleton is after. It's really fascinating to watch.
Does it have to do with like physics and stuff?
It's a little bit. It's a
it's-
sport.
Think bobsled, but
You gotta
like
think physics.
way more dangerous.
You chose.
Like no protection whatsoever.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like it's like bobsledding, but you don't have the sled, and you're basically just on the bare minimum to go down the chute.
One of you
Yikes.
was honing
Sounds
in a bit.
scary.
Face first.
And no worries, Rainbow.
These
This kind of thing
beasts mark
happens
a
to
bit.
all of us. Often
The
me,
final
but
test
all of
is
us at
finished.
one point or another.
But here is where the greatest power lies.
Sapphire again?
You're an amazing scientific discovery.
Nikki,
But what
somebody's
about the
gunning for
others?
your
Or what?
I
spot.
know.
Any second now. Any second.
Nikki's having a bad night.
Quite good. So many non-sensory connections made by our audience.
All right. Well, what do you guys think of non-sensory as a game? Is this a game you'd like to play again sometime? Did you enjoy it?
I would be willing to say that this would be one of those games that I think I would still need to play a few rounds before I really came to a decision about it.
I like it. I think it's kind of chaotic. It's a little bit unpredictable. You know? It kind of yeah, it kind of says like mind gymnastics. Which also is the way I describe my day-to-day life, but particularly this game.
I mean, our poor brain cell like is doing gymnastics jumping between the 3 of us.
Right. Right. Okay. We had a request for TKO. Is that something you guys would like to play now that we're all sort of warmed up drawing? Or if you have other suggestions or requests, just let us know.
I think my headset is beeping at me.
Well,
We
it's not
see a
me.
yes. Nikki suggests Champed Up.
Yep, we can do either or. Champed Up takes a little bit longer, but there are also more features to it. But it's pretty
There's a
similar.
second for Champed Up.
Okay, I cannot remember who originally requested TKO, but that person, would Champed Up be okay?
Let
feel
me
like
see
it
if I
was-
can find that person. It was Chocolate Starfire, I believe.
All right, let me get
Yeah.
things, Chocolate, if you're still here, would Champed Up be okay? We've got some requests for that. Very similar to TKO. But
yeah,
it animates
Go
your
ahead.
drawings a little bit. And it's in
Yeah,
a
the
different
premise-
pack.
Yeah, the premise Dream Crystal is you kind of are drawing like fighters to like brawl out in a contest. I mean, you're still drawing pictures and voting between the two, but
Kind
you're
of
getting
reminds
weird prompts, blind prompts, basically.
kind of reminds me of Street Fighter in a way. Like
does.
the premise.
In a way.
And then yeah, they give you prompts that you're drawing something specific. Like I think on the last one somebody drew the smooths.
Yeah. That was good.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I was watching that one at work.
Oh, I forgot it's got like the drum music.
Oh, it got like huge like Wrestling Federation vibes.
Allie, I've just sent you the code so you can run this game. I'm gonna chill in the audience because
Same.
I feel like it.
Okay.
And I'm working on getting the codes to you guys right now. If you are for some reason just tuning in, we post
I'm
our
in.
codes in our Discord and our Facebook group, which Allie and Skip will be, if they haven't already, posting in the chat. And we will be starting up our next game momentarily. This music is so like boom, boom, boom. You guys will hear it in a minute. Just a second.
Please hold on to the handrail.
Your
Do not
game is
for
loading.
this side.
Your time is important to us. Thank you for
Do
your
not
patience.
To the side.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejados de los puertos.
Oh, my mom and dad are going there tomorrow. I opted to stay home because we're going to the movies tomorrow night, so I don't want to drive out to Orlando and back.
Also, you are welcome to critique my butchered pronunciation. I took 7 years of French, not Spanish.
I mean, it sounds better than anything I could do, and I've been listening
Oh,
to it for the last 10 years.
Never mind, you
so-
got it fixed.
Yeah, I'm having a little moment
bit of a
over
struggle.
here.
I thought Allie was messing with the screen again.
It usually is, Allie.
Yeah,
All
usually
right.
is.
There's
Is that
one more space
everybody?
Open.
Oh, I think we're ready.
One more spot open.
Let's
I-
do the thing.
Yeah, I don't think I could start it from my screen, so you might have to.
Oh, I'll do the thing. I have done
Yeah,
the
I'll
thing.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
There you go.
Yep, I am getting in the audience.
Same.
Did it not do the thing?
think
All
it
it
did the
says
thing.
is sit back and relax.
Do you have the option to press start on yours?
I do not have any such option.
Because it says press enter to start. And then it goes
mean-
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now
Okay,
it's popping
all right.
up.
There you go.
Let me correct myself. I have now done the thing.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off.
Welcome
see
to
who's the
our
best at creating champion
troubleshooting
characters with
live.
unusual skills. Will the underdogs
Yeah, if you
take
guys
down
are
the heavy
completely
favorites?
exhausted and lacking in
Time
mental
to get
faculties, you are in
jacked
good
up.
company.
In
And
this
if you
first
saw
step,
the
the
video that
trainers
Jewel
will be
posted of us
prompted
trying
draw
to
and
troubleshoot
name a particular type of
what's it called?
champion
Totally
character.
reliable
They'll be equipped
delivery
with two
service.
tools, a pen for
That was
drawing
definitely
and a
us in
thick
real
marker
life.
for coloring
I need to
in.
rewatch that. I
Once
had
a
such a
character
great
is
laugh
drawn
seeing
and
like
named,
myself
it can be
like
submitted.
just like
The timer's
off
been
in the
set.
background
Off we
like
go.
just being
Causing
myself.
chaos.
Yeah.
Causing chaos.
Oh. How do I even define that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that recording time that we had going, Skip was here with me. Allie was not here. Allie was logged into the game. I was trying to get the game started. But Skip was having some technical difficulties, so we pulled it up on my Mac, which is on the other side of my office space here, which I use for
And I have
video
never-
editing. And she's
And I
never
have
used
never
a Mac.
used a Mac in my life.
So what you
So I'm
see,
like, how do I do this?
what you
I was
see on the channel is like, what, 25, 27 minutes of technical difficulties cut down to like 5 minutes of just the essence of what was
What
happening.
colors do I have to work with?
It was literally Allie jumping around while Jewel is trying to teach me how to use this Mac, like, as fast as possible. And
Yeah,
I'm like, Jewel, how do I do this? How do I do this?
And I was trying to explain it from over here, but from over here to over there is a lot further than you'd think. And so I just left the recording going. And at one point, Allie discovered the exploding barrels. And so I didn't really see a whole lot of it until later when I was going back through the footage to toss a video together, that she's just exploding herself in the background in my character's periphery for like the whole time. She just flies by every like 2 seconds, and then she tried to drag me
Jesse-
around.
Jesse,
Yeah.
Jewel had like a regular mouse hooked into it, but I didn't know how to like change screens. I didn't know how to open the screens. I'm like, where's this? I don't understand.
Yeah, in Skip's defense, I would have been just as
20
clueless.
seconds remain.
Yeah, I've only ever
Players
used
need
Windows.
to name their character.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a different dialect. Not so much a different language, but something that does require some adjustment. But we got it working, and we did
We
good.
did get it working.
We aren't great delivery people, but that was kind of the point.
Which that was a fun 2-hour video. If you guys are ever bored, I recommend watching the full
Oh my
video
god,
of our
we were
our
crying.
Players are now
I
moving
was
on to
crying.
creating a challenger.
I'm like wheezing the
These
whole
characters
time.
will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must
Quack.
analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
I seem to remember Fashionable Dolphin.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh no, it's giving me options as the audience member to make a
put
sign.
what you want to put on your sign.
Yeah, and it's giving me like bad options. Like,
Well, if you're not rooting for them, they give you bad options. But if you're rooting for them, it gives you good options.
I said to root for everybody.
Oh, well, then I don't know what to tell you.
And my options for like this, what I want this person's sign to say, my options are cheater, oof, no thanks, and who cares?
Yeah, apparently you're not rooting for them.
But I said to root for everybody. Interesting. Oh, Jesse, those iMacs that came in all the different colors were so cool.
I wanted one, but I wasn't allowed to have one.
Yeah, me either. My family was like, "What's a Mac? We only know PCs." I was like, okay. But I did get the Bubble Mac that, as of like 2 weeks ago, is now in a museum, which is mixed feelings. Mixed feelings about that. Glad it went somewhere to be appreciated, but not sure how I
How
feel.
old are you?
Right? I am
That's what you're
clearly
thinking. How
I am
old
clearly
are you?
84. That's
It's time to name those
what I'm going with.
characters.
Oh, how much time do I have?
16, 15, 14 seconds.
Oh, crud.
That wasn't the
Run out of
colorful
time.
Mac though. That was the desk lamp Mac, the bubble. Oh, do your best, guys. I know time's running out quick.
Come on, stop lagging. Submit.
That's what I yell at my electronics too. Submit! Submit to my will.
It's time for the main event. Our first
You will
opponent
submit to me.
enters the ring.
I mean,
And in this
Say that
corner,
to
we
our
have-
AI overlords.
These two will battle to see who is
oh my
the
god.
champion of
Garfield.
Monday.
Garfield versus
Monday.
Mondays.
Perfect.
Oh gosh.
Neck and neck.
I don't know. I feel like
Sweet
Monday has
mercy.
a very strong case here.
Mm-hmm.
Some extra cash goes
I think I told
to
you
can't
guys
really
about
say.
the horse I rode named Monday.
The crowd is simply going
He was called that because
crazy
nobody
for
wanted
this
to deal with
trainer.
him.
Oh.
And he would
corner
pull the
we've
waist
got.
of my riding pants and snap them against my butt when I
We'll be
turned
facing
around.
off against. We'll decide
evil
once and
salt.
for all who is
He's
the
angry.
champion of being salty.
Well,
Sloshy McSlosh.
It's a close one.
I mean,
The salt bowl kind of makes me think of
Oh,
rice.
the humanity.
angry
well, pray
rice?
tell, how do you draw salt as white on white?
Unbelievable.
Well, I mean, like, if you ever put like a little bit of salt on rice, it tastes like really good.
Ew.
Yeah,
Don't like it.
I put salt on a lot of things.
You put
This
salt
I know
on
you
your-
do.
seems to relish this hatred.
I have to.
We were having lunch
Now
one day, and
entering
you're
the
like,
ring.
it doesn't have enough salt, and I'm like,
And
where are your
opposing
salt
them will
packets?
be-
Are they in your purse? Yes.
One
There
of
you
them
go.
will be crowned the champion of Razzle.
Well, I liked it when on the way
Dazzle.
back we stopped at McDonald's and you were like, "Here, I brought you something," and it was like a handful of salt
Now
packets.
This is a do-do.
Oh, from the
Glitzy,
beach?
glitzy, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Please, just put
Oh,
it out of its
Fritzy
misery.
Glitzy. Ducky's just done with things,
Everything.
but has fabulous eyelashes.
Oh, they're on point, definitely.
Oh my.
It's safe
Oh.
to call this trainer a heel.
That was fancy.
Next up.
Sorry
it'll
if the
be
signs are mean. They made us choose mean things.
Versus. These two are facing off
Oh my
to
God.
see who
Donut
is
man.
the champion of dunking.
Oh.
Oh my
I
god.
like Long Johns, but I like donuts too. I
It
don't know
gives
what
Dunkin' Donuts a whole new meaning.
True.
Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over.
I mean, Long John's has some pretty good hush puppies.
Oh, is that a
Not
place?
Long John
Oh.
Silver's the restaurant. Long John's as in a donut filled with cream.
Oh, is that a thing?
Let's just
I
say
was
the
Yeah.
crowd is
today
not a fan of
years
this
young
trainer.
when I learned.
Allie, you were learning all kinds of
Moving
things
on,
this
we've got
evening. Unfortunately, one of which we cannot say on
Versus-
stream, but
Oh my god, that was
One
so
of them
funny.
you all can ask me
Knockout
later if
as
you really want to
The
know.
champion of dog people.
Oh man. Is Bob a dog
Ah.
people?
Get out the popcorn. This is a good
Oh, that-
battle.
No,
Oh,
Bob's more kind of like
Ouch.
unlimited power kind of people.
What a dominating performance.
I was gonna say, Allie, this looks more like a feeling than a
Well,
thing.
This trainer is
To
a
be
fan
fair, I thought
favorite.
Gene might have been a reference to cloning sheep,
Make
and
way for
I was just like, I'm just gonna run with whatever I feel like.
Versus
Minty Lennials.
only one of them.
Oh,
can be
Allie, what will you
the
choose?
champion of millennials.
Joke's on you. I drew one of these.
Yeah, I
so
was just-
Oh,
I was
I
just
bet
thinking
you
that.
drew- I bet you drew the chicken.
No,
Well,
I
another way to
recognize
say it,
this.
It's a bloodbath.
I know Allie's style.
yeah, it's my quick style, not the like actually
beautiful.
taking my
This trainer
time.
is so
It's
popular.
beautiful. Minty Lennials.
Here's our next competitor.
Oh, the chicken was Amanda's.
I was
versus
like,
Oh,
how do I
Minty
define a
Man.
millennial? I'm like,
these
Minty
two are
works.
competing to be the champion of office parties.
The folder versus the binder.
Ooh.
Of office parties. Ooh.
I got strong feelings about this one.
I mean, I'm a binder gal.
I don't know.
I like binders.
I'm not gonna say anything
I
to
mean-
influence the voting, but Trapper Keepers for the win.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can actually feel the
binders
stadium
have
shaking
so
right
many
now.
meanings too, not just as office supplies.
Up next. Versus
Yeah.
These
them
days
will
don't know
walk
what they're
out
missing
as
not having
the
Trapper Keepers.
champion of the Midwest.
Oh, the Potato Kid.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
of champion of the Midwest.
Midwest. Oh, dang.
Oh,
Allie.
snap.
Allie, this is your fight, Allie.
It's on now.
I love potatoes, but there's always cornfields. I don't know if I can choose.
The alley is conflicted.
Very.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, I
can
want
have
I want
the best
Potato
of both
Kid.
worlds?
I need Potato
Oh my
Kid
God.
on a t-shirt. My enemies will run in fear.
The scores as we head
It's
into
like the
halftime.
best picture of a potato I've ever seen.
Ooh, Sapphire's in the
Sapphire's
lead.
batting
Sapphire is
1,000
on
tonight.
fire.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Beautiful artwork, guys. Loving it. These signs make absolutely no sense that they're asking us to choose. But yeah, I started thinking about, like, I go to approximately 800,000 medical appointments every week. And wouldn't it be better if I just took my paperwork and, like, a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper? Wouldn't that make it just a little bit better? You know?
Yeah.
We're just gonna go with this.
Oh my god, so
And
many
I'm
times.
sure that it's gonna be a repeat of themes, but that's just what I'm gonna go with.
Oh my gosh, these signs are so mean. You guys didn't come up with these, right? Like, these are just in the game.
No, it's in the game.
No, I haven't like picked any signs or anything like that.
Yeah. Please don't be offended by any of the signs. They did not, they didn't give us all, positive
20-second warning.
phrases.
Name those characters.
Oh, we're getting ready to go again. Allie's ready.
Yeah, I saw my topic and I'm like, somebody else drew something similar, but I'm like, I can't. It fits the topic too well.
Oh, challenger time. We've only played this once so far, right?
During
On
stream,
stream,
yes.
That's what I thought. I just got a notification on my phone that my YouTube stream is live. Thanks. Thanks for that.
That is so on. That is so on time.
Yep. Oh, Jesse, they're not like vulgar or anything. They're just, some of them are just kind of mean, just kind of
I honestly think some of them are kind of funny, but
they
I'm
are
aware.
funny. We never mean to hurt feelings here.
I'm totally spelling this wrong, but okay.
You got this. It's gonna be the most beautiful artwork we have ever seen.
Yeah, I've done better, but I've also done worse.
Well, I mean, the bar has been set with Potato Kid.
I
Potato
don't
Man.
think anybody can beat Potato Kid. Like, that is such a great doodle.
I feel like if I wore it on a
Name those
t-shirt, everyone would
characters.
just, like, get out of my way. Like, I could just walk through a crowd and it would part like the
I
sea,
mean,
because no one would want to
I-
go up against Potato Kid.
I do feel like Potato Kid is very shirt worthy.
Sorry if anyone heard that. I was getting to the bottom of my water bottle, and it made a sound.
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are
thought that
doubled
each
and votes
ketchup
for
will
both
include a
contests
surprise.
will be cumulative.
I
I need to get you both some
Let's start
caffeine.
things off with our first two
I'm
fighters.
drinking caffeine.
Me too, it's not helping.
You will decide who is
Oh,
the
look at
champion
that.
of the
Cat versus lazy
futon.
dog.
Champion of the futon.
It's anyone's fight.
Oh.
Being a cat person, I just have to go with
Right
cat.
in the face.
I mean,
I'm a both person,
It's not
though.
over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of inviting themselves over.
That's Skip.
Will the trainers
What?
keep their characters or
When you
swap?
were-
Champion of inviting themselves over?
Yeah, when you were like, hey, I'm coming to visit you for 2 weeks, and I was like, okay.
Oh, it's getting
Well, I
lopsided.
cleared it with you first.
You did.
I wasn't just gonna show up on your
Whack
doorstep.
if you
You
drove
could.
that far just to do that,
That'd be pretty
I
impressive.
dare you to name a more
I would be
iconic
very
duo.
impressed.
No, I was super happy to be able to do that,
Two
especially in the
new
middle of
fighters
winter.
Enter the ring.
You know, it was very good times.
One of them will be the champion
Not
of
lasagna?
leftovers.
Not lasagna and Scarfield.
Holy smokes!
If it's not lasagna, what is it?
That'll leave a mark. We'll
I don't know,
declare
but I'm not a
winner
big fan
after
of
this
lasagna.
next match. The champion of food poisoning.
I had vegetarian lasagna once that
The
was
trainers
actually
have a
really
decision
good.
to make.
The champion of food poisoning.
It's a whole new fight.
Oh,
The art of war.
Corn versus Bob. Allie, I love you, but I have no idea what that drawing is.
That's fine. It was
I
a
love
very
you,
zoomed in face,
and I support you
started
as an
with-
artist.
There's no I in team,
It was
kids.
kind of like,
Only
you
in
know, an
kids.
evil bony hand, and then I was like, I need to draw a face behind this, and
Here's
well,
our next matchup.
I worked with the tools that I had,
Understood.
Who is
but
the
I
champion
can't
of
beat Potato
cuties?
Kid.
Oh, we got Kissimmee and
We're
Hershey.
witnessing greatness. This is getting interesting. This next contest could swing things. The champion of about to pop off.
About to pop off.
Will the players tag out? Let's find out.
In what way?
Oh, it's
Pop
getting
off the shelves?
lopsided.
And Kissimmee's popping off
Are
kisses?
they down for the count?
Well, the audience is a little biased, I think.
Yeah.
Ah, these two,
As in
they
all of
just
us
work
playing
so well
tonight.
together. It's time for our
Yes,
next
everybody have a
bout.
good, happy Palentine's Day tomorrow.
One of them will
Skip and I will
be
probably be
the
focused on
champion
Tomb
of
Raider.
Bingo Night.
Oh my gosh. Meemaw
House
versus the
meeting
family-friendly
incredible.
words.
Bingo nights!
What a dominating performance.
Look at Meemaw's fashion.
Mima
It all
styling.
comes down to this
Meemaw
next
is
match.
owning it. She got the anime
Champion of
sparkles.
arguing over expired coupons.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What will the
Arguing
trainers
over
do?
Oh my
my
god,
God.
Beep! No!
If she's
Take a picture of
right,
Meemaw.
if she's right and she's arguing, then she's right.
That's all she wrote.
Also, Meemaw is pretty much always right, so therefore...
I mean, guys, I have dealt with so many people arguing about coupons.
Oh, I know.
Same. I do not miss retail because of expired
The
coupons.
me versus the world mentality.
Oh,
Oh my
it
gosh.
doesn't even have to be
Certainly paid
expired
off.
coupons. People just
Of
argue
course,
over
Nikki.
coupons, period.
Nikki with the
Oh!
Meemaw.
Here are the
Portraiture.
next two fighters.
Nikki got her groove back.
You will decide who
Ooh.
is the champion of pulling an all-nighter.
Oh, not me anymore. Oh gosh,
mean,
they're so
I-
cute.
It's
I
the
technically
Clash of
pull
the
all-nighters
Titans.
like every night. Does that count?
But you do sleep during the day because you're
Now they'll be
nocturnal.
battling for this
I
title.
sleep during the day,
The
but I work during the
champion
night.
of owning stock.
I'm thinking
in
like
Mountain
staying up
Dew.
all night
Batman?
in high school for no
It's a whole
decent
decision
reasons.
time.
Oh, I used to do that. Owning stock in Mountain
Build
Dew.
on this momentum.
I'm surprised
I used
Allie's
to be
not.
Allie.
I'm surprised Allie's not saying,
Then is
"I am the
Fightier.
princess of the night."
Oh, I do love me some Friendship is Witchcraft. I do have that song on my iPod, and I
That's the only part I
definitely
remember
listen to
from it.
frequently.
Moving
I like the
on.
Sweetie Bot song.
Who is the champion of jam bands?
Jam bands, I get it.
Piano Rock.
It's
Oh
anyone's
gosh,
fight.
they're so good.
What a battle!
I love how they were like
Here's
dancing
the
around.
next contest. The champion of needing a shower. Here we go.
Oh, frogs, that's a good one too.
They're tagging out.
Needing a
Oh,
shower.
it's too close
Metal
to
Jammer
call.
and Fritzy Glitzy.
I mean,
Here we go.
I needed a shower like so bad today, guys. At the shoveling, it was terrible.
Thank you so much for that important, vital information.
I'm just saying that
Team
I
for
should
the
be the
ages.
champion of needing a shower. That is all.
Aren't we all friends here? Didn't I say
Gold,
already?
gold star. Gold star.
One of them will be
Oh
the
no.
champion of tantrums.
Upset
Billy,
cats.
stop it.
Now this is a duel.
Billy, stop it.
Get the ice pack ready.
Versus the tantrum kid.
Now it's time to determine the champion of
I
Choo
feel like they
Here
missed,
comes the train.
A chance to name it the
Here's what
Tantrum
the trainers
Kit.
do.
As in like a kitten.
Ah,
I just did a spit take.
here comes the
It's a
train.
close one.
Well, I feel like Evil Salt is driving the train, but it's gonna hit the tantrum kid. My interpretation.
So is this a trolley
Needs a
problem?
teammate.
yeah,
this
yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Moving on. Who is the champion of the junk drawer?
Slice and crush.
Okay, so Scissors beats Rock,
We're
but
watching a scribble quibble.
Well, actually, rock beats scissors.
no. Oh, you're right. You're right.
This
You're right.
is tough to watch.
Yeah.
Why isn't there a paperclip?
Here's the
Paper
next
clips are
title.
always in junk drawers.
Champion of
And
popular
batteries.
toys.
Whose batteries?
It's
Popular
decision
toys.
time.
Let's give our kid a rock.
Let's play
pet
with
rock was
scissors.
We'll
Oh,
make
pet
Scissors,
rock.
the timeless toy.
Very popular, so.
It's mayhem down in the draw ring. A solo
Amanda's gonna let her
victory.
kids
What
play
a
with
feat.
scissors.
Yeah. You guys don't let me
Okay,
hold sharp
folks,
things.
that was the final match. The judges are
we
tallying
know.
the final scores, and
You've held scissors before.
Yeah, but
we have
like
a
I'm not
winner.
allowed to do box cutters according to Allie. Sapphire,
Oh.
my
No.
goodness, the triple crown.
Wow.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'll handle all of the box cutters.
If
Sapphire just crushed it tonight.
if I had some sort of like trophy or something, just imagine the trophy. It's there.
It was
Um.
a sapphire sweep.
It was the Sapphire Suite.
Yeah, good job. Everybody, you guys are I love seeing everything you come up with because you guys are such a creative group.
I think Nikki might be coming back for revenge next week.
Oh, yep.
You have challenged her supremacy.
The rematch is inevitable.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Potato Kid.
Nikki versus Sapphire right here on game night.
Oh, we'll sell tickets. We'll make merch. We'll put Potato
Oh
Kid
my
on
God.
them. It'll all make
Yeah.
sense, and everyone will understand. Oh, but that's
I mean,
that's,
I could see it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I could see Potato Kid on stickers.
I could too. I'll take some screen caps. Well, I had been doing that, and then I just got too busy to do anything. But Dream Crystal, I would suggest trying the tablet. I can't remember who had suggested that, but someone in chat had said that it was really helpful before. But yeah, we're a little bit over time, so that is it for tonight's game night. It's a little hard to concentrate with this really loud, champed up music in my ear. Okay, alright, just give me a second. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even think. Okay, how about we all just go to the void for the last moment or so. Yes, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody, whether you celebrate that with somebody special to you or you celebrate Palentine's Day, which is what the three of us kind of do. And remember that it's never a bad day to let someone you love know that you appreciate them. So spread the love and the good vibes and happy times, and join us again next week for another 90 minutes of... Who was that? Who was that? I heard you. Nobody's fessing up. Oh, it's me. Did somebody put me on speaker, Allie and Skip? I'm hearing myself like 3 seconds later, and I'm feeling very confused. Which is nothing new.
I don't even know how to do that.
That is extremely strange. But anyway, have a great night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Feel free to request any games you want to play for next week in the Discord or the Facebook group. Take care, be well, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.